the strongest person in the whole wide world?
The strongest? Oh, that's a good question. Does being strong mean you have big muscles and a loud voice? Or does it mean you have a big brave heart?
Both?
Well, it reminds me of a story about a king who thought he was the strongest ever, and his son, who had the strongest heart. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Once, there was a king named Hiranyakashipu. He was super powerful. He had a special magic blessing, like a cheat code in a video game. The rules were, no man or animal could hurt him. Not in the day or at night, not inside or outside. He had a rule for everything. He got so grumpy and proud that he wanted everyone to bow down only to him. But his son Prahlad was different. He had a big happy feeling in his heart that came from his best friend, Lord Vishnu, who looks after the whole world. Prahlad knew that true strength was about being kind.
Prahlad, stop humming. You need to worship me. I'm the king.
But Dad, Vishnu is my friend. He's everyone's friend. He's even in this drawing. And he's in you too. You're just being too grumpy to notice.
Oh boy, the king did not like that. He got so frustrated, like when you can't get a Lego piece to fit. So he tried all sorts of silly things to scare Prahlad. He had his guards, who were a bit clumsy, try to push Prahlad off a cliff. But he just floated down onto a pile of soft flowers, like a little seed pod. Then he sent a giant elephant. But the elephant just sniffed Prahlad, gave a big friendly sneeze, and gently lifted him up for a ride.
Voila! A big campfire.
The huge one. The king was out of ideas, so he asked his sister Holika for help. She had a shawl that was fireproof. It was a total trick. The plan was for her to sit in the fire with Prahlad, thinking her shawl would save her.
That's not a nice trick.
Not at all. It was a very mean trick. But as the flames got bigger, Prahlad wasn't scared. He just remembered that happy, warm feeling in his heart. And then, whoosh! A big gust of wind blew the magic shawl right off Holika and wrapped it around Prahlad like a cozy blanket. He walked right out of the fire, ready for a snack.
Whoa, that was a really big fire. I was a little scared for him.
I know, sweetie. But he was okay, wasn't he? That happy, brave feeling he has inside, that was his superpower. It kept him safe.
Oh, so the happy feeling. That's the real magic shawl.
I don't understand. You say your friend Vishnu is everywhere? Is he hiding in this pillar?
Yep, he's in there.
That was it. The king grabbed his big club and woo! He smashed the pillar.
Voila, a lion man.
Exactly. It was Narasimha. He was here to show the king that you can't beat a happy heart. Now, he had to be very clever to get past the king's cheat codes. So he picked the king up and carried him to the doorway, which is not inside or outside. He did it at sunset, which is not day or night. And he put the king on his lap, which is not the ground or the sky. He found all the loopholes. And just like that, the grumpiness was gone. Narasimha made Prahlad the new king, and he taught everyone that being kind and happy was the strongest way to be. So, the strongest person in the world wasn't the one with the biggest muscles and the loudest voice. It was the little boy with the bravest, happiest heart.
So, being brave comes from being happy inside?
That's right, sweetie. It's the best magic of all. Now, get some sleep.